Imagine you've spent your entire life in a dark cave, chained so you can only face one wall. Behind you, there's a fire, and between you and the fire, people are walking, carrying objects. All you can see are shadows flickering on the wall in front of you. To you, those shadows are reality. This is Plato's Allegory of the Cave, one of the most famous metaphors in Western philosophy. But what does it mean? And why has it captivated thinkers for over 2,000 years? First, some context. Plato was an ancient Greek philosopher who lived around 2,400 years ago. In his book, The Republic, he introduces the allegory of the cave as a way to explore knowledge, reality, and enlightenment. It's a metaphor for how we, as humans, perceive the world, and how we might move beyond illusion to discover the truth. So here's the story. A group of prisoners has been chained inside a cave their whole lives. They can't turn around or leave, and their only experience of the world comes from the shadows cast on the wall by the fire behind them. To them, these shadows are the entire universe. But Aristotle wasn't just about logic. He was obsessed with nature. He studied plants, animals, and human anatomy, creating detailed classifications, basically an ancient encyclopedia. For Aristotle, everything had a purpose, a final cause. Why does a tree grow? To produce fruit? Why do humans think? To find happiness. This brings us to Aristotle's ethical philosophy. He believed happiness, or eudaimonia, was the ultimate goal of life. But here's the twist. Happiness isn't just about feeling good. It's about living virtuously, balancing extremes like courage and recklessness to find the golden mean. Sounds like work-life balance, right? Aristotle was way ahead of his time. Aristotle also made huge contributions to science. He believed the universe was made of 5 elements: earth, water, air, fire, and, wait for it, ether. While this idea didn't hold up, his method of observing and classifying the world laid the groundwork for modern science. But it wasn't just science. Aristotle had strong views on politics too. In his book Politics, he analyzed governments, from monarchies to democracies, and argued that the best government promotes the common good. Sounds familiar? That's because his ideas influenced modern political thought, from the US Constitution to global democracies. Think about it. In today's world, the shadows might be the curated reality we see on social media, or the echo chambers of information we live in. Breaking free requires critical thinking and a willingness to challenge our assumptions. Plato believed that philosophers, those who seek knowledge beyond the surface, are like the freed prisoner. They have a duty to help others escape the cave, even if it's uncomfortable or unpopular. Throughout history, many have acted as that freed prisoner, challenging society's shadows and guiding others toward the light of truth. So here's the question. Are you still in the cave? Are you content with the shadows? Or are you ready to break free? The journey to enlightenment isn't easy. It takes effort, open-mindedness, and courage. But as Plato suggests, it's the only way to truly see the world as it is. Plato's allegory of the cave reminds us that reality isn't always what it seems. The question is, are you willing to turn around and look for the truth? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and let us know in the comments, what shadows are you ready to leave behind?